I'm Miss Kalakyan Jean Leslie, and I will be your subject tutor for statistics and probability. Okay, for today's topic, we are going to tackle about random variables and probability distributions. Okay. Now before we start, let's tackle first the definition of terms. Okay, for first, it's about random variable. Random variable, it describes how the probabilities are distributed over the values of the random variable. It is a function that associates a real number to each element in a sample space. It is also a result of chances in an event that you can measure or even count. And take note, we use only capital letters to represent a random variable. And now, let's proceed in the steps in defining the random variable. Okay, for example number 1, suppose 2 coins are tossed and we are interested to determine the number of tails that will come out. Let us use t to represent the number of tails that will come out. Determine the number of the variable t. Okay, now let's proceed to step number 1. And now, after reading and understanding the example, let's go to the solution. In the steps, step 1, list the sample space or the S. HH stands for heads and heads and HT for heads and tails, and TH for tails and heads and TT for tails and tails. And for step number 2, count the number of the assigned value in each outcome and assign this number to this outcome. In this part, we will use a table. 1 for outcome and 1 for number of tails or the value of t. You can see the value of HH is 0
for
because
HT,
it has no tails.
1 value 2.
And TH for
and
1
for
having
TT,
1
it
tail
has 2 values.
After getting the table, now let's proceed to step 3. Step 3 or the final step. Make a conclusion. In this part, the values of the random variable t or the number of tail in this experiment are 0, 1, and 2. And that's all. That's all the steps in getting the random variable. Thanks for listening and please subscribe to my channel.